Director here at Whirly Derby, and I want to welcome you. This is another in our episodes of ArtSmart, How to Draw Spooky Things. Yes, it's the Halloween time of the year, and our special treat today, I'm going to be showing you how to draw skeletons. Check him out. Love to add those little skeletons peeking out from behind our tombstones, or maybe from behind a spooky tree. It really helps add a little bit of interest into your drawing. So let me pop off camera, and yes, we are going to be using the Ed Emberley style of scarecrows. Did I say scarecrow? And yes, we're going to be using the Ed Emberley style of skeletons. So check those out. We have skeletons that are just standing up. They've got a little talking bubble coming out. We have skeletons that are popping out from behind our tombstones. Yes. And then we kind of have these dancing skeletons here. You see we've got, we're just going to be using colored in little balls and little curved lines to make our skeletons. So let's get started. I'm going to teach you the basic skeleton face and then the pattern that you can use to create your own skeleton. So check it out. First thing we're going to do is get your small sheet of paper, and we're going to start with 2 circles for the eyes. Okay, so here we go. And our 2 circles for the eyes, you can do it both ways. You can have them touch or not, so that's up to you, however you want it. So we're going to put 2 of them right here together, like that. And I don't put my eyeballs in or my pupils in until later, so I can tell which way I want my skeleton to be looking. So let's just do our regular one. We're going to put, it looks like the top of a rectangle. We're going to start here at the top of this circle. We're going to come up, we're going to curve that line over and come down. Almost looks like a Bart Simpson little head there. So we come up and down, and then what you're going to do is, the part that makes this work is the colored in. You think a skeleton's white, well, we're going to use the dark to color it in there. I'm going to put a couple little, look like kind of eyelash little things over here, coming out of the sides. And then we're going to come down below it. So we're going to continue this down, curve that line, come straight down and curve it. All right, so you're going to have it, it looks like the 2 circles are in front of that rectangle. I am going to switch to a finer point here. We're also going to use a little triangle shape here that we're going to leave white. We're going to color it around it. That's where the nose would have been. And then we're going to kind of curve 2 lines here. See how I did that? And then you're going to add little straight lines in between it. And then you're going to put one more little line down the middle. So that makes our teeth in our skeleton. And then I'm switching back to my thicker marker, and I'm coloring in that space around it. So how do you do that? All right, so there we have our little skeleton. So let's say he's looking over this way, over at something over here. What you're going to do is you're going to put your little pupils in, and you're going to put both of them over to the right. See how he's looking over here? So he might be looking at a little bat or something off over here. If you wanted him to say, maybe he says boo, like that, and you're going to put your little talking bubble, little thing that comes over. Now, so there's your head for your skeleton. Well, now, below your head, this is the part I just love. We're going to be doing the rib cage. So we've got, this would be your spine. Over here, this would be that top part, kind of your clavicle area. Everywhere there's a joint, we're just going to put a ball. So that would be your shoulders. We've got that upper arm, comes down to your elbows. And then we have, I think it's your radius and your ulna. Here are our last little bones that are going to be coming out here. And then we're just going to put a circle for the hand. Okay, so there's our hand. It would be a circle just with little finger things sticking out of that. So here's what you're going to do. From your head, I'm just going to draw a little straight line down. We're just going to do a very simple one. So there's your little spine coming. You're going to cross it. And again, it does not matter if these are straight. And then from this, you're going to make a nice big U connected. And then you're just going to connect some bones in there. Nice. Come down and up. Come down and up. Looks like a letter V. I mean, a V on each side, or kind of like a W all the way through. Put your little balls on there. Those are for your joints. And put a little colored in, a little dot up there. And remember, your thumbs are going to tuck toward the head. So do the little thumb goes this way. 1, 2, 3, 4 comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4 comes out. All right, so that is our basic little skeleton. All right, we've got our face, have our little trunk here. These are our rib cage, and then our arms are coming down. So you can do that many other ways. You can take that same concept, and on this one, on the top of it, I just extended it and made a little hat there. Okay, so put a little top hat on him. Maybe you just want to take it and put a little curly Q hair coming out of the top of him. You can curve that spine down and use 2 dots here for a pelvis. And then we've got our thigh coming to our knee down, and then you can have your feet coming down there. Let's do a quick one of those. Let's do a full body little skeleton. All right, so if you want to do a full body skeleton, what I do is, again, let's do a quick one. We're going to create our eyes. We're going to come up and over, down and around. And this one I'm going to he's going to have, and these are not realistic at all. It's just a cute way to add some spookiness to yours. Okay, I'm going to put in a little nose there. Give him his teeth. Okay, and see how it just kind of, you can actually have it come over here if you want. You can connect in from here if you want him to look like he's kind of dancing or moving. You can come around down here. This part really comes down kind of like to a pelvis, diagonal coming in. Put that U shape. You can have it come down and up. Again, here are our hands down and up. Like that. You can have this one come down. That would be to his knee. Coming up and down. That was where his foot would be. This one might go up and down and out. Just think of, kind of which ways it's going to go. And if you get kind of confused, you can look at how you move. Okay, and then once again, see, once you color him in a little bit, it's going to pop. You've got all kinds of little spookiness you can do. So that is our super simple skeleton. Love to add our skeletons into our drawings. Remember, when you do finish your final drawing, be sure you initial or sign the front of it. And here we go. I'll zoom out so I can show you lots of our skeletons. So there they are. Be creative. Tuck them behind things. You'll want to add those skeletons. They are so essential to a spooky drawing. You really can't have a spooky drawing without a skeleton. Maybe he pops out from behind the tree there. Look at that nice little skeleton popping out there. All right. So I want to thank you so much. Again, I'm Roxanne Glauser here at Whirly Derb, and this has been our How to Draw a Skeleton to add him into your spooky scene or with your monster. So I hope you are practicing your drawing. If you draw as little as 5 minutes a day, before you know it, you will be a pro. All right, so happy drawing, and y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you, and bye-bye.